Alrighty guys, welcome back to the cave base. Today we're going to be working on an Enderman farm. Yep, in these shulkers right here, you can see I've got everything all ready to go, loaded up. I'm going to be just following a shulker craft tutorial, so it shouldn't take that long. I don't know how much of it I'm going to show on screen. I don't know if you really want to watch me place like 22 stacks of cobblestone. But I'll definitely check in with you guys. And then, I'm just making it, I need a better source of levels. I've got the zombie farm, which I think we're going to decorate actually later in the episode, which is funny because probably won't use that much after, but it needs to be decorated. So we're going to do that. I need levels because I think I need to start looking at some netherite gear, and I want to enchant that up and everything. And I think just a better source of levels is going to be needed for that. I also need to discount the villagers though as well. So that's going to be something I'm going to be looking to do in the next couple episodes as well. I've actually never discounted villagers before. So we're going to have to get a zombie in here and then we'll go over there. But yeah, so we're going to start with this though. And then for the zombie farm, I'm thinking the way we're going to decorate it is going to be with some snow and ice. I've got that ice path already set up, so we're going to play off that a little bit. Probably some black stone, some glass, that kind of thing. Stacks of snow. It'll match the hallway and the vibes in that room over there. So yeah, first let's go get that Enderman farm built. I'll meet you over there and probably do a couple check-ins throughout. See you there. I don't like the end. Not one bit. You can see I've already taken all my gear off, put all my tools away. I'm not risking it. Not today. Here, so I'll show you where we're going to be building. This is what we're replacing. A little makeshift Enderman farm. You can see over here, I've already got my stuff out, and I've already started a little bit. So yeah, right here is going to be where we're going to be building it. It's going to be down here. Again, this is Shulkercraft Farm, so I'll be sure to link that in the description. It seems dangerous just to build, so it should be fun. And yeah, I'll give you some progress reports as we go. You know what? I actually think this has to be here again. The next part, it wants me to ride this water down there all the way to the bottom and start placing leaves. So yeah, I don't know. I thought maybe I'll put ladders. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. Anyway, all right. If I die, it's fine. It's all this stuff I have on me is replaceable. All right. Oh man. My palms are sweaty after that one. So I tried to ride the water down, and it wasn't gonna happen. So I decided I would place ladders as I went, which I don't know. That was also pretty hard. I about fell off, and I up there, and I came out too far, and I fell, and I was falling, and I place ladders really quick, and then I caught myself on the ladder, and then I was able to fill in the middle, and then I was just really careful from here on out. So again, sweaty. sweaty. Now I gotta go out this way with, it's like 2 stacks of leaves, so we're gonna go all the way out there into the nothingness and build big giant platforms and things like that. All right. So we have a situation that's developed. Yeah, as you can see, a ton of Endermen have spawned on this. Cause, no doubt. Look at, they're even stealing my blocks. Problem is, there's so many of them. Now I can't. Oh, there we go. There we go. One there. See, but I can't place one there. And you know, as soon as I look at any one of these guys, just gonna get annihilated. This didn't happen in this tutorial. I think it's because I had to go back to my chests, and then I think that caused things to spawn. Oh man. Alright. Well, I guess just keep thinking about me, guys. Dang it. Alright, well. Yeah, it happened. We died. You know, told myself I wouldn't be upset. I totally am. You know, I lost. The greatest loss here is, I think the name tag, probably. There it is right there. See that little tiny little gap right there in the cobble? Yep, right there. That's where I fell. Whoosh, all the way down into the blackness. Anyway, so I'm gonna have to get resituated and go check my supplies. That's okay though. It's not too terrible. And there's like some trapdoors. The biggest thing, like I say, is the name tag and the ender pearls, but it's all right. I'll go do that now. Anyway, so here's how the farm's coming along. Yeah, I built all the way up these cobblestone rings, and then yeah, now I'm building the spawning platform up here. So we're gonna get to work on that, finish that. But yeah, I just thought I'd let you know. All right, I'm gonna go gather myself and all my items. Last thing I need is the name tag, and I realized I didn't have any extra name tags, and none of my villagers are leveled up enough to have one. So I just leveled one up. This guy's my medding. So I just leveled this guy up all the way. So now we can get our name tag back, which is great. So now we have access to name tags all the time too, which is good. That was kind of overdue. I don't know why I didn't do that yet. Also though, I got, so Infinity, this is new, which is pretty great. So I'll have access to this now. And then yeah, I had Unbreaking 3. So this villager's pretty awesome actually. Unbreaking 3, that's Frostwalker 1, this is Channeling. But yeah, and then Infinity, and then the name tags. So this is a pretty nice villager. We should get these discounted soon, because yeah, that's pretty steep. But anyway, so I thought I'd show you that. just because I literally just unlocked and got all that. So awesome. All right. Hopefully I will see you with a completed Enderman farm. Fingers crossed. Alrighty guys, and I am back, and you can see behind me I've got the farm completed. Full transparency, I did die probably like 2 or 3 more times, just out of just stupidity on my part. Mainly just working with the Enderman was real tough. Anyway, we got it done. Oh man, I just looked at these Endermen. No. All right. Anyway, we'll just kill these guys real quick. Back to the farm. So you can see that little speck on top. That's actually an endermite in a rail cart, and it's like between 2 pieces of carpet, and it's over an open piece of the platform, and that little endermite will attract all the endermen that spawn on top of this platform, and then they just fall down here, and then they're really weakened at that point, and then I go down there and they should be a 1-hit kill. So we'll head down there and we'll test it out. Yeah, you can see all of them falling right now. So you just do this, and you can see we're getting a ton of levels. And then if I ever need ender pearls too, you can shut this off and collect them. You can see right here, all the ender pearls are getting disposed of, so it doesn't lag me out. And you can see I already got 22 levels, and I can just keep doing this. This is great. I'll link the video to the tutorial I use in the description. Again, it was Supercut. Anyways, I'm so happy I built this. So now I can get levels a little quicker. Go and enchant that netherite gear, hopefully. So now what I want to do, guys, is work on the zombie spawner room. It's already completely functional. I've made it. I just need to decorate it. And you can see I've got all kinds of blocks in here. I'm just kind of in my storage room messing around, looking at blocks, seeing what I want to do. It kind of came up with this mess of blocks. I don't know if I'm going to use all of it, but I'm going to bring most of it just in case I decide I want to use it. And if I don't, then that's okay too. I really love the snow. I love how I could make this like different levels, different layers. I think that would look really cool, kind of like stacked up in the corner. The reason I went with, the snow, the ice, and the oak is because I'm going to kind of play off of the existing hallway that's over there. So that has ice, and then I'll go over there. I'll show you guys. So I thought it'd be cool to kind of play off of that, because it is kind of an extension of, that hallway over there. And then it is deep, so I figured we'd use deep slate. I think down there is already like cobbled deep slate, so we'll use that. I thought it would look good. Yeah, so I've just kind of got a bunch of stuff here, and then I just put some stuff in here that I don't want to forget to use. So some of this iron bars and things like that. So here's the hallway I was talking about earlier. You can kind of see it all here. Yeah, so we've got the ice so the boat can go really fast, and then we have oak in the walls, so that's kind of why I decided to go with the oak. One thing I wanted to mention before we get too far into this project is that Enderman farm, it is completed, it's totally functional. I just wanted to let you know I do have plans to decorate it at some point. I kind of want to make a nice spawn room down there, and maybe make that bridge, get rid of those leaves, make that bridge a little nicer. And I think, I don't know like what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I did just want to let you guys know there is plans to decorate it. Here I'm just kind of adding a little little bit of texture to this ice path. I realized I didn't add any of this dark blue, and I definitely want to add some of that. And I think that's faster. I think. So I'm probably going to fly through this. It's probably going to be too fast. But yeah, I just wanted to add that and let you know about the Enderman farm. And you could see now it's kind of deep slate. So I figured it would be good to kind of continue with that down here as well. Yeah, so this is what I'm going to be decorating today. This is what I'm going to be working with. These zombies are going to get annoying. Maybe I'll get a bunch of levels while working on this. Not that we need them now. And then out here, I'll show you. We got to light all these up. This zombie farm isn't really functioning super well because I have to go light all these caves up. You can see I've started lighting some up. But there's definitely more. This place is... I've gotten lost back here a few times. So, yeah, I'm going to have to come in here and light this up. Probably on my own because that's probably really boring. So yeah, I don't really have a plan for in here about how I'm going to do things. I kind of have a rough idea. But yeah, I figured we would build together a little bit here. I like this basalt. What I like particularly is, I think, like that. So I think we're going to go with the basalt in here. Maybe we'll do this over here then. And then I'm thinking of the deep slate kind of in here. Yeah, that looks kind of nice. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching a little bit of the building there. At this point, it's all done. I've done a little bit more than what I showed there on screen. But now we're just going to go take a look at it. Here, let's head on down. Alrighty, here it is. So yeah, I did a little bit more work to it since you last saw it. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I ended up adding this whole little area down here. I thought this was a nice addition. I figured if I'm going to be in here and maybe using this area for caving and mining, it'd be nice to have a little bit of a work area. Yeah, got some end rods and these blue lanterns. Thought that looked nice. Then yeah, this is the zombies. This is where you kill the zombies. I moved the chest down here just to get it out of the way a little. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna have to throw out all this rock flesh. So sit right here. It's working great. I ended up shutting it off for most of the builds. I just went into the spawn room, placed some torches. Got a clock. Yeah, I was happy with this room down here. Down here I got some furnaces and blast furnaces. You need that. And then some storage. Yeah, I'm happy with the floor too. And then yeah, I used the stack snow like I said I was going to. I think it textures nicely. And then I figure a dead plant, because if it's cold, what plant would live in here? Anyway, so I hope you guys liked today's episode. The Enderman farm was a lot of fun to make. I am going to decorate it at some point. Not like the whole thing, but probably the lower half of it. I definitely want to get a bridge out to it. A nicer bridge covered in carpet so Endermen don't spawn. But yeah, we'll go back to that at a different point. And I'm happy we came back to this and finished this, because this has been sitting here for a while. I probably won't use it much, but it was bugging me that it was sitting here unfinished. So this is great to have. And then, hey, if I need quick levels at the base, this is obviously where I would come. I hope you guys liked the projects we worked on today. I had a lot of fun building them. Definitely get to the Enderman farm at some point. I think maybe next time we'll work on some netherite gear, now that we have all this access to all these levels. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. Zombie farm we did last episode, just mending up my tools and stuff. We aren't going to be down here today though. We're actually going to be up in the main base today. I have to work on another unfinished room. So we just keep knocking out these unfinished rooms. We did the zombie farm. Now we're going to do this one over here, which I'll show you. So this is the unfinished room I want to work on today. You can see I came in here and I kind of put in some of the footprints of farms. Just kind of chose 3. Went to basalt here. I know this. Oh, see, I broke it already. It's not, you know, the greatest basalt farm in the world, but it gets the job done for here at base. I think it's probably burning some of my basalt. Yeah. Over here, we're going to do some bamboo. I put a cactus farm over here and it just wasn't quite fitting right. So I decided to just switch it over to bamboo. And then I just set up these simple bone meal flour area. I've been using a lot of these glow berries. So we have that set up, and then you could just do the flowers as well. And this is good because then you could make dye and things like that. Also, this episode, guys, we're going to do it a little bit later. You can see I've got some netherite gear on. I am going to show you all that. We did some TNT mining, which was a lot of fun, blowing up TNT down in the nether. But yeah, it was a success, and we got some gear. So you'll see that a little bit later as well. So now I'm going to get to work on this room here. I'll give you a couple progress reports as we go. So you can see how I'm going to decorate it and everything once I decide on all that. But first, I'm going to go get this bamboo farm in. Hey, buddy, you can't go in there. Anyway, it looks like we have a guest. He must have snuck through the portal. This is the how far I've gotten onto the build. I got all the. I love this mangrove. Oh man, this mangrove was sweet addition. Yeah, so we got all the walls in and the ceiling. I'm just gonna kind of move on to the details phase here a little bit. So we're gonna get some carpet in here. Change this glass out. This is not. Yeah, but hey, bamboo grows so fast. I have like a stack already, so this is pretty good. Made some minor changes here. So I'm just gonna do another pass through and kind of just add things like this, just to give the world a little more life. Our friend is back. He's trying to steal my bamboo. Sir. There we go. Ooh, I don't like that shows. So this is what we'll do. See, when I build and decorate, this is just how it is. Just small little minor changes. Just small little things like this. It's kind of how I build. I really need to block the portal off from the other side. These guys are sneaking in. Sorry, sir. This is not your fault. This is my fault. I want to see if I like the brown glass. I don't know if I will. It's brown glass. Worried it might make it too dark in here. But we'll test it out. Should have got my silk touch. I think that was it, right? Huh. You know what? I like it. I think I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, that helps blend the glass in a little bit better into the wall, I think. Cool. I was a little unsure about that, but I like it. I think instead of carpet on the floor, I think I'm going to try something here. Thinking, because the floor to me is just felt like it needed something else. I don't know. Okay, so I'm finally done in here. I just wanted to give you guys one final look around before we head on to the next thing. Yeah, I'm super happy with how it came out in here. Yeah, I know the bamboo farm isn't super productive. I have some, these are just going to despawn and cause lag. And then this is the little basalt generator. Yeah, I like this little bamboo planter box I made here. I like that. Yeah, super satisfied with it. I think it's a great addition to the cave base. It fits the vibes. And now it's another unfinished room completed. So the next thing I want to work on is getting some netherite gear and some netherite tools, upgrading all this diamond stuff. I think before I do that though, I'm gonna need some more supplies. So that's why we're out here at the farming area. I just collected up all my gunpowder from the gunpowder farm, and while I was out here, I figured I'd collect up the iron farm as well. So here's all the gunpowder we had. I just did a AFK session earlier while I ate some dinner. Some of this is from, I think, a couple days ago, but most of it's from today. This is all the gunpowder I got, and then a little bit of more iron in that one. This is empty for now. There it is. It's working. Perfect. And then, figure while I'm out here, we'll also get all the sand we need for the TNT as well, because that's how we're going to be farming up all the netherite, is with TNT. I figure we got the gunpowder farm, we'll put it to good use. Yeah, so we'll get a bunch of sand as well while we're out here, fill the shulker box up. And as well, I figure there's another block I want to get also while we're out here. A block I've never really messed with too much, but I figure I've got the silk touch pickaxe and we're out here and I'm farming, so we may as well get it. I always like adding different building blocks to use. There it is, you can see it. Coral. We're gonna farm up a bunch of coral. Again, like I say, it's just yeah, it's a block I haven't really used too much, so I'd like to just have it around. That way, when a good chance to come and use it, I'll have some. All right, so I'm all done farming up everything I need. Went pretty well. Here, I'll show you what I have. So this was the iron and the gunpowder. You saw that. We just got a whole shulker box here of sand. And then this is what we ended up with for coral. Just a couple stacks of each type. And then I also have all of these little, I don't know what these are, fans and such. And then I also made some of the dead blocks as well, just to have some of those around. And then we end up some sea pickles too. You gotta check the chest out. Oh yeah, that's a satisfying chest. I thought it looked cool. Anyway, let's make this TNT. So I think it's gonna require more gunpowder than sand, right? I've never actually made this much TNT before. Yeah, so I don't know how much TNT I'm gonna need for this. I've never actually made it. I've never actually farmed netherite this way. Usually I just do it with beds, but this is going to be easier, I think. Okay, all right. Yeah, we're just gonna use all this gunpowder then. Okay, so I looked on the internet and they said to go down to about Y15 for this. So let's head on down that way. Okay, so I am going to take off all my gear. Don't worry, we're not risking that. And we're gonna keep the bow out though, because I think I can ignite this TNT using the flame bow I have. Okay, so let's see. I don't fully know. They said like do it like they said every other block, and then another one. I looked at another article that said like every 2 blocks. So I don't know. We'll probably do something like that. Maybe we'll do like 3. I ran into lava here, so 1, 2. Let's just do like 2 in between each and see what that does. This is a big explosion. My computer may struggle with this a little bit. All right, we'll do a little test run here. See what happens. Okay. Okay, so now I think you kind of want to rush in here. Oh yeah, already. Nice. Okay, okay. All right, just kind of come in here and get some of this lava plugged up if I can. Because you never know what's under the lava. Could be netherite. You know, I have the flame resistance potions. I should go get some. Why have the potions if I'm not going to use them, right? Run away, run away. Well, great. At least I had. Oh no, I'm back at spawn. Oh. Wow. It's always something. Well, hey. They did say this was dangerous. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to get home now. Well. Alrighty. Oopsie. Listen, while I'm home, I'll get those flame resistance potions. Yeah. Necessary, obviously. Alright. Let me go fix this. Okay guys, so I'm back at base. I'm here in my enchanting room. I just went ahead and finished up all the netherite farming, actually. So I ended up using all 4 of the TNT stacks, and I got 40 ancient debris. So a stack of TNT equals about 10 ancient debris. I got that all smelted up right here, ready to go. And netherite ingots, and I got 10 of them. So I think I'll have like 2 left over. And then I also went ahead and got all my gear and tools in working order because they weren't really where it needed to be. I ended up going out to the Enderman farm and got like 100 levels. I ended up going back another point and had to get like 60 more levels. I went through like maybe 4 or 5 stacks of emeralds, but it was all worth it because now I have proper tools and equipment ready to go. And we're gonna slap some netherite ingots on it right here, right now. This right here. I figured we'd do that together. So what I ended up with for my gear is pretty good. All the tools I'm happy with for the most part. Some of the gear here I think could be a little better, but I think it's okay. So here is the pickaxe, perfect pickaxe. Fortune 3, efficiency, unbreaking, and mending. All max on that. Yes. Here is the Silk Touch pickaxe. Nice. Got an enchantment. Or achievement. Sweet. Yeah. That's pretty awesome. Never done that before. Alright, now I'm all geared up. Ready to go. Full netherite. I've actually never done that, so hey, that's pretty cool. Feel powerful. Some of this gear isn't totally perfect, but it'll get it done for what I need. Now, hopefully, I just don't die, because that would be terrible. All that work for nothing. Thanks for watching the episode today, guys. I had a lot of fun making this farm room. I am really happy with how it came out. I love the vibes in here. I think it's perfect. I think it's a perfect fit for the cave base. It's really cool. I also got this full netherite gear, which is cool. I've never done that before, so that's awesome to have that. I don't know what we're gonna do next time. I think I want to have some animals around, so like some birds and cats and things. So maybe next time we explore the world a little bit, and I go get a bunch of pets to bring home, and put them everywhere. Like imagine some parrots in here or something. That would just add another layer to it. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. And just like that, we're out of bone meal. We made this cool little flower farm last episode, so we can have access to all kinds of dye and stuff. But I am pretty much fresh out of bone meal now. This chest is looking real sad. We have some bone blocks and some bones, so obviously I can get some more bone meal. I've looked all over for a skeleton spawner. Hi, Pesto. Pesto says hi, guys. So I looked and looked all over for a skeleton spawner, so we can get bone meal that way, and it's not happening. I can't find one. I don't know why. So I guess we're gonna have to come up with a different way to get bone meal. And I decided I would make a automatic moss maker that converts to bone meal using like composters. It's redstone-y. I'm just gonna use another tutorial. So again, it's a shulker craft tutorial. Yeah, it'll create moss blocks out of cobblestone, and then it'll break it down and compost all the moss blocks and make bone meal that way. I would have much rather preferred to find a skeleton spawner, but this will have to do. And then this way it could be right in the base too. That way we don't have to travel for it. Now I'm thinking we'll keep it nice and close to home. I'm thinking right against this wall here we'll add another little hallway. And I think I'm going to get all this. I like this wall. It's a shame. Let's just get a bunch of this out of here first. So now I have to figure out where I want to put the entryway to this. So I think at first I'm gonna do a little bit of a hallway. I think I want to step up pretty quick here. Go back here maybe. Maybe something like that. And I could imagine putting the stone staircases back there. Yeah, I like it. It's a little different from all the other entryways too, which is good. Like those ones, it's a little wider. All right, then yeah, I think I want to immediately step up a little bit. The hallway is dug out, and I also dug out the big room. I made it really big. I don't know if I'll need all the space, but I'd rather dig it out now instead of have to dig it out later. You can see I've also laid out the footprint of the farm here. I kind of raised it up a couple blocks because the item collection system goes from like here down like 4 blocks. So I want to be able to collect the blocks in a normal, the bone meal in a normal spot. So I kind of raised it up. I don't really know how this room's going to come out looking with the farm in it, but I figure we'll just deal with that later. We'll decorate that and figure that out a bit later. If I have to move the hallway or something, that's not a big deal. Okay, so now I'm just gonna get the whole farm in. I'm just gonna get all the redstone in and try to get it functional, and then I'll show it to you guys before we decorate everything. Oh yeah, check out this crazy contraption. I'm gonna be honest with you, this took entirely too long. It took about a whole day longer than I wanted it to take. We ran into some issues. Anyway, so this is how the whole thing works. Yeah, it's pretty impressive looking, I think. So these are the pistons. You can see them firing. They're just pushing this stone out and breaking the moss. And then it's flowing down there into the composters down there. Yeah, so I had some technical difficulties. I built the whole thing perfectly following the Supercut tutorial. Here, let me shut this off. It's really laggy. I built it exactly how the tutorial said to. I followed it through once perfectly, and then I double checked my work a second time, and I went to click it on over here. Right here is the lever. Clicked it on, and it just started clicking. Nothing was working. Up here, this is a dispenser or a dropper, I can't remember which, putting bone meal onto this, and that wasn't doing that, so none of the stone under here was changing to moss. And then this pistons over here, these guys weren't even firing either. This is not part of the Supercut design. This side over here, I added this. But yeah, so this wasn't working. The dropper wasn't working, and the pistons weren't working. So I got a little nervous, but I went to the YouTube comment section on the video, and there was a couple fixes that people recommended. So what did I fix? I ended up changing this repeater to a different tick. This repeater here used to be a redstone. I changed that. The comment said to change that to a repeater. And then that seemed to fix the issue with the moss and the bone meal. So those two repeaters over there fixed this. And then my pistons weren't firing. So again, the comment section said put a repeater right around here. And that made this fire. And then the other issue, a lot of people in the comments said that their rates weren't that good, that this is supposed to be self-sustaining with bone meal, and it wasn't. So people recommended putting in another stone generator on this side. So that's what I did, and I just ran this redstone line and connected it to the rest of the system here. And between those three things, it made it work fantastic. So I did a 50-minute AFK session a little earlier today. I went outside, played with my dog in the yard. And I put a stack of bone meal in here, and this completely self-sustained, which is great, so I never have to fill that. And then down here, we ended up with 9 stacks of bone meal. This stuff is from earlier. So pretty good, 50 minutes, we ended up with 9 stacks. I am pretty content with that. We have so much bone meal now. Now I'm trying to think, what farms can I make that require bone meal? Because now we have a whole another world opened up to us. So yeah, this thing is crazy here. Let me turn it on again. So the only downside that I've noticed with this farm is you can see in the backside there's some cobblestone that's forming. That's bad because the cobblestone will not change to moss. Only the stone will. That's just a little bit of a loss in efficiency. I'm totally okay with that, considering all the other fixes I had to do the farm. So, and for 50 minutes being AFK, that's only a couple blocks of cobblestone. So I can just go in and replace that with stone. Now, as far as decorating goes, I want to shift over this hallway. Obviously, the collection system's down here, and It'd be nice if the collection room had a view of what was going on in there. So I think I'm going to shift over the hallway a little bit, rearrange the collection system. I would definitely like the lever to turn it on to also be over here. So I think I'm going to reroute the lever, kind of change up a little bit of the collection system, bump this hallway over so it's centered. I think probably like right around here. Because like I say, it would be cool to sit here and watch this farm function from the collection room. Just be able to hit a switch, you know, right next to me and then watch it. The hallway is completed. I figure before we go look at that, let's check on this little bamboo farm from last episode. It's just 5 little tiles, but we have almost, what is this, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We got 15 stacks here. I don't know. Hey, that works. I'm happy with that. I like this little farm. Quick little build. All right, let's go check out the build over here. I did some more detail work to the hallway. Got a little bamboo, bamboo in a pot. Yeah, so I went with the details in the walls with the, you know, putting in the walls here and slabs. Putting in the lanterns with yellow terracotta. And then up here we just went with like the spruce themes. And again, centered. I like that. This thing's fun to watch. Here. Working like a charm still. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back there and replace that cobblestone every once in a while with some regular stone, but that's not a big deal. And then down here is where you collect the items. Yeah, I tried to get it up here with like hoppers or something, but it wasn't gonna work. So we just ended up keeping the chest down there and making a trapdoor. It's not the prettiest, but it's functional. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching. The base just keeps expanding. I'm really excited about it. Super happy we got the bone meal farm in. This is going to be great. I think it's going to be able to power some other farms too, which would be cool. Maybe some glow lichen. That would be cool. I know that requires some bone meal. But I'll look around. I'll do some research. Maybe think of a couple more farms to add to the list here. And put them in the base somewhere. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. It's a little redstone-y. It's more redstone than I usually do. So that was fun to kind of flex those muscles a little bit. Those were rusty. Alrighty. See you next time. Hi guys. Before I get started today, I just want to quickly say thank you to everyone who watched last episode. And there was even some kind comments on there from some people. So I just want to say thanks. Appreciate that. So what are we gonna do today? I swear it was daylight and now the sun's going down. This is pretty though. Anyway, what are we doing today? We are gonna make a slime farm. Wow, guys, I practiced that. I practiced that maybe 4 or 5 times. Here is how it was supposed to look. Oh my Jesus. Alright, but I landed on the slime there, so I don't know. Listen, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get this right. There it is. Nailed it. We're making a slime farm today. Okay, so I was down by the zombie farm down here. Hello, sir. I guess we'll let him live in peace. Just don't move too many things. Alright, so I was down by the zombie farm. Just lighting up some caves and collecting up some redstone. Stuff like that, copper. And I found a slime just kind of hopping around down there, really, really close to the zombie farm. So we'll head on down there. Let me show you where we're going to be working today. Go down through there, out here. Yeah, these were the caves that I was lighting up. A bunch of these in here just to get the zombie spawner working. It's good I did that because now the slime rates will be better too. I have 2 farms down here. So this is the slime chunk. Here, I'll put this on so you can kind of see. Oh, did I mess that up? No, I didn't. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be the trunk here. This is all the space we need. It's actually really simple. It's going to be the YouTuber, his name is Madzify. It's going to be a farm based off of his video. It's really simple. It's just like some iron golems and a bunch of slabs. I'm obviously going to decorate it as well. You know, you got to go with glass. With the slime farm, you got to go with the glass. So I think we're going to like some red glass, stuff like that. And then maybe we'll kind of spruce up this area a little bit. But yeah, so it's just platforms of slabs, and then in the they'll be lured into the middle. They'll fall onto some campfires, and they'll die. And then you just collect everything through hoppers and chests. So it should be good. I've never really messed around with slime, but we have slime and honey and everything now. So I don't know. Maybe I can get maybe I can get crazy with some more complicated redstone or something. That'd be cool. Mess around with that kind of stuff a little more. But anyway, so we'll get started on this. There is, like I say, I've got most of the stuff in here. I'm gonna head back up, get some more things, and then we'll check in as we build a little more. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more digging out as well. All right, so this is how far I have gotten on the farm. Just a lot of platform building. I also had to dig out a whole bunch more. It wanted me to dig out 3 more blocks outside the chunk on all sides. So we had to do a little bit more digging this way. And then we have to put in the iron golems now. So the iron golem, there's going to be one in this little chamber here, and then there's going to be one dangling from the roof, from the ceiling up there. And then that'll be what all the slimes that spawn on these platforms will be drawn towards these. They'll fall campfires down here, burn up, and then I'll get slime. So yeah, the next thing we need to do is put in the iron golems. This should be fun. All right, so thinking, let's see how this goes. There. All right, so then I need to lead him, and then up here there's a fence. All right, he's attached. Sorry, buddy. This is your home now. This is kind of sad. Oh, there. I don't want to hit him. Alrighty. So I guess he just dangles there forever, forever and ever. The next one is down here in this chamber. Here. Okay, so this one, let's see, I think, okay. If I do it this way, well, if I make it, oh, will he just drop now? Let's see. Oh, is he in? I think we're good. Yes, that was a whole lot smoother than I thought it was going to. We got them both first try. Nice. All right. Cool. So this thing is, I mean, essentially functional. I just need to have where they all burn up here. I do also, like I said, I'm going to decorate. I moved my stuff over here. We're just going to do some glass. I made use of all the new farms I just made to get all this dye here. And I think we're just going to go with some nice, cool red and orange and white. Probably get some terracotta. And I'm going to try to make it look like it's kind of built into the wall here. I think it'll look cool. The only problem that I think we're going to run into behind this wall, where is it? Yeah, some water. I've been dealing with that this whole time. So that's going to be a little bit of a pain to work with, but I'll figure it out. So a hidden benefit of working on the slime farm, it turns out, is that all my farms have been running. I came in here, I've been coming in here to empty this out a couple times, and it just keeps filling. So we're getting pretty good looking on the emeralds. Yeah, I thought it'd be funny, just go look around, look at the dripstone. Yeah, so I'll come in here, I'll probably, after I record here, I'll probably come in here and clean up all these farms. Oh yeah, I got my render distance set really low, just to improve some of this lag you're seeing here. That's looking good. Yep, that's looking good. Let's check the bee farm. Yeah. I clean these out pretty frequently. That's looking good. This I haven't cleaned out yet since I made it. So. Oh, and sugarcane. Let's see. Yeah, we're good to go on sugarcane. Alright, so let's head down and check out the build. It's all completed. Honestly, it took me too long. I was finicky with the details. I'm not super satisfied with how it is, but I was having a lot of ideas come to me while I was down there. And I think it might be kind of cool to develop that whole downstairs cave area a little more. All right, here it is. You can see I went a little overboard with the leaves. As one does. Yeah, so I textured the glass a little more. Thought it kind of looked like fire. Red on the bottom, and then orange, and then like white. It could be like smoke or something. So it's not really as productive as I wanted it to be, I'll be honest. I think I need to come in and light more caves up. This is the collection area down here. Got 2 stacks just kind of hanging around, so that's good. Yeah, collection area right here. Simple. Yeah, we went with diorite, iron bars. Yeah, just a lot of leaves and glow lichen and things like that. I also added just like slabs and stuff, places, and cut into the walls here. Just kind of add a little texture to everything. And then we went just a path here. But what I was thinking is in here, it'd be kind of cool maybe to extend this path, connect it all the way down to the zombie farm down here. Maybe patch this hole up or not. Maybe go down there. But yeah, kind of develop this area. Put some more builds here. I don't know what I could put, but it's a nice spot. So maybe some bigger farms down here because we got a lot of space. And then back here, here's the water I was talking about. The slime have, I guess, an aquarium view right before their death. Sometimes there's glow squid in there. I don't see any right now. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video today. I'm definitely going to have to go and light up some caves between episodes to try to get this farm a little more functional. Put a lot of effort into it, and it's really not that productive yet. So I'm going to try to fix that. But yeah, thanks. See you guys next time. Don't you just love the sounds in this game? I'm down here in this amethyst geode. I realized I didn't have a spyglass. So I came down here to get stuff to make a spyglass. And then I just caught myself having too much fun with these blocks. It sounds so nice. Anyway, welcome back to the cave base. We are not actually going to be messing around with this geode at all, but I did have a cool idea of making this into a room, a farm room of some kind at some point, but that is not a today task. And yeah, that geode is right here. This is my mining room. So how cool would it be to be able to go right down there and farm up your amethyst? So yeah, but that's, like I said, task for another day. We're actually going to be working down here by the slime farm from last episode. This guy. Yeah, at the end of the last episode, I talked a little bit about how I wanted to develop this area a little more. I built this in here, and I just think it would look really cool if I had a couple more, like, glass-faced farms down here. So I was thinking right here I kind of cut out a spot, and you could imagine more glass, not red, maybe something else, going all the way up this and having a farm behind that glass. And I think that would look really cool with this. And then I don't know, we could put another one in maybe right here or something. I don't know where I would put a third one, but I definitely know I want to put one here. And I'm thinking I'm just going to do a cactus farm. Yeah, I know that's a little boring, so I won't torture you too long with the cactus farm. So I'm just going to kind of knock it out really quick. I don't need a lot of cactus, but my current cactus farm isn't really that great. So I think it would be good to have it down here, and that way it's just kind of running because this is by my base, so this should run all the time. let's see how many layers of cactus we have here. This is the top layer. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 layers. I'm happy with that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this much cactus. Alright, so everything's all done. I got all the water in. 7 layers is pretty good. You can see they break and then they just come down here and into the hopper. Very exciting. I also just went ahead and finished up all the decorating down here too. Did that off screen. Put this back. Yeah, you saw the cool design I did in the little time lapse there. And I didn't skimp out. I did it on all 4 sides. I'm trapped. Let's see. Over here we have, these were just little entryways that I wanted to keep. These go down into the mines. And then this kind of just goes up into nothing right now. But I'm thinking I want to connect this up to my main base. This might be a nice area to connect up to the main cave. And this would be kind of cool. You'd come down here, maybe through this entrance. And you'd see the cactus farm right there. And then I was looking at this area. This area is interesting. Maybe we do something in here. We may as well just keep going with it. This is obviously going to be a long-term project, but this would be kind of cool to fill in. I don't know what I would do, but maybe put like an underground lake down here. Ooh, am I thinking too fast? That'd be kind of cool, like an underground lake with kind of similar to upstairs, but a pathway all around this. Uh-oh. I'll think on it. Seems like an undertaking, but I'm up for it. This is the cactus I have just from building it. I'm never going to use this. I'll probably just end up bone mealing most of it, which is great. That's fine with me. Even though I have the bone meal farm, but that's alright. I just like building farms. Let's check on the slime. Slime's looking good. There's other slime chunks around. I keep killing them. Yeah, that's... Again, I'm not going to need that much slime, right? So that's looking great. I'm happy we made that. Here's the view from this way. Yeah, so I ended up patching in this big hole. There was a big hole here I patched in. There was some roof holes in the ceiling I patched. Things like that. Nice. Alright, so we're going to be out in the basin. I want to work on some buildings out here. I added this one in the dock. This is the cave entrance. We're going to make this into like a geode at some point. But I've definitely neglected working out here. So I think we're going to throw up a building or two. And I'll show you what I'm thinking. Yeah, so it would look kind of cool. We're going to keep the same color palette going. I think that's tough. And that's the new mangrove wood. I think it'd be cool. I don't know, maybe plop a building right where this tree is. I think that would look kind of cool there. And then maybe a building up there eventually. And like connect bridges. Things like that. See, it's not a lot of space. We'll probably have to terraform and dig out some land, which is okay. And they can also be built into the mountainside. Also, I kind of figured that that was going to have to be the case. So that would look kind of cool. Dug into the mountainside a little bit. So kind of, I was thinking right here maybe. Maybe I clear out a spot here. Let's get this tree out of here. Clear out some land. All right, let's go check out. I just dug out some land. Let's see what it looks like. See if I like the positioning of it. Thinking it might stick out past the mountain a little bit. So let's see. Yeah, right there. Probably gonna come out past the mountain. I'll probably have it the front of the build on stilts, maybe, kind of like connecting down here. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty much right above the, what is this? This is, so that's gonna be like our ice road right in here. There's nothing against this wall. I could probably put like a spiral staircase going up to it. That would be cool. Thinking, pondering. All right, yeah, I'm cool with it. Let's just roll with it. Oh, that's a trident. Oh, nice. All right, let's see who's got it. Let's see. I got looting on this. Nothing? No? Nothing. Ooh, we got another guy with a trident. Oh no, no. Don't die. Got him. No trident. No trident. Alright, third time's the charm here. Let's get it. Sir, I'm gonna need that trident. Oh no! Drop it? Did he drop it? Nothing. Oh no! Oh no! Go in there! Ugh. I'm gonna die. This guy's gonna kill it. This is Trident Man number 4. Don't hit me. I'll hide right here. It's just spinning down there. Alright. No. No trident. This game is weird sometimes. Alright guys, I hope you liked my sweet combat skills. I do not have a trident still. I'll get one eventually. I've got everything all done. You can see the outside of the build right here. Is that a llama? What's he doing over there? Anyway, we'll go over there and check him out in a sec. Looks pretty good. Like the roof line. I'm happy with that. And I like the way the stilts look. It's going to look really cool once I get this cave entrance looking like a geode. Alright, I also did the interior, so let's go look over there. How am I going to do this? That way. Oh, perfect. Nice. Alright, here is the balcony. Hi, sir. You have anything fun? Oh. Maybe I buy a couple of these. Don't despawn. Alright, here's the outside. Inside, just basic storage. You know, my bamboo and cobble and wool, that kind of stuff is getting really full, so I figured we'll just throw it all in storage up here. And then yeah, just this little bamboo area here. The amethyst from the beginning of the episode. These are great for decorating. Definitely going to be using more of that. That spiral staircase I mentioned, I threw that in too. Man, these walls, I'll tell you what, these walls, you have to... of course now it's gone. I'll fix that later. You have to dig out this block because if you don't, then a little line, like this little line right here, goes on it. And that's really annoying. If you want it to be all smooth, you have to dig out this back area here, which is a pain in the neck. So the spiral staircase looks pretty good. See, you can see, yeah, see, you mess with one little thing on these walls and they are not happy about it. Anyway, and then it just spirals all the way down and comes out right here, right by the cave entrance. Alright, thanks for watching today, guys. Hope you liked the cactus farm. I learned how to put music in, so now we have cool montages, so that was fun to make. I'll definitely be doing more of that in future episodes. I'll also get a trident, I promise. I'm gonna get one eventually. Alright guys, welcome back to the cave base. Look what I just got. After a couple days of trying, honestly. We've got the trident. It is unenchanted. Figured we could do that part together. The choices are Riptide or Channeling and Loyalty. I decided I wanted Channeling and Loyalty. Riptide's cool and all, and maybe I'll get another one and put Riptide on it, but I really want the Loyalty. I want to be able to like boomerang it around. So, and you can't have Riptide with Channeling or Loyalty. So, it is what it is. So we're in here with the villagers. I think I have a lot of these books that I'm gonna need for this. We're gonna need Unbreaking. So let's see, here's the trident. We also got Nautilus shells and some ink sacs from just killing mobs and stuff. Alright, so we got Loyalty 3 right here, so that's good. This one's channeling, so we'll get one of those. We'll get Unbreaking 3. That's Infinity. That's all we need from him. We need Mending. This is my Mending guy. Alright. Okay, so that means we have Mending, Unbreaking 3, Channeling, and Loyalty. So we'll just need Impaling. So if we can get Impaling in the enchanting table, that would be ideal. Oh, there it is. Nice. That's Impaling 4. So I can get Impaling 5. Do I try again or do I just go with it? You know, if I just put a little work in, if I can get the highest Impaling, then this would be a perfect trident. Let's see. We could try a couple more times. I got enough levels. Hey, that's actually pretty good. We can save the loyalty book. Alright. I'm bored, so I guess this is what we're getting. Alright, now we need to put on the books. Alright, all mended up. We're out here. We're gonna test it out now. I don't know if you've met my horse. His name is Toffee. Can't really aim when you're on the horse. Nice. Achievement. Toffee's looking good. Can I hit from here? This is a bad idea. This is how I die. Let's get out of here. Alright, this thing's cool. I'm happy we did that. So the next thing I want to work on is going to be that amethyst farm I mentioned last episode. Not automatic. Just a little manual one. It's right down here. So basically what we're going to do is dig everything out except for these little clusters here, the things that spawn the amethyst shards. You leave those there, clear everything else out, and basically just build a room around it. We'll build a cool room. I don't know what I'm gonna use for decorating it yet, or color palette, but I'll figure that out. And then if I know myself, which I do, I'll probably do this whole hallway as well. This staircase here, we'll definitely complete this staircase. And then I was thinking it might be kind of cool to put a minecart down. So you'll be able to hop in the minecart right down to your little amethyst farm. That'd be cool. And I haven't used minecart transportation at all here. I've got bubble columns, I've got the ice road, but no minecarts. So we'll put in some minecarts. And I need to be careful to not destroy these. We don't want to destroy these. We want to leave those there. Alright guys, check out the color palette I got here. I was just in my storage room messing around with some blocks. Don't ask why I came up with honey. I think it's just because I had a lot of it. And I don't use it for building much, so I said, well, hey, let's use it. I just went with basalt, 2 different kinds of basalt. Blackstone, that's gonna, I think, be for the ceiling. And then this is like deep slate tile. I don't really know how I'm going to use it all, I think. Pretty sure this is going to be the floor. This is obviously going to be the walls. And then obviously amethyst, because there has to be amethyst. And then I figured this gilded blackstone might help tie in the yellow of the honey and with like the black. So there's going to be some of this sprinkled throughout the build as well. I may need to go get more of this though. I think I only have like 10 blocks of that, so we may need to go get more of that. But if I found it, that means I must be able to find it again, right? Hypothetically. So we'll see how easy that goes. All right, let's go check out the build area. Yeah, you saw I got it all dug out. And I kind of have marked out down here some of the dimensions of the build. You can see I marked it out with some scaffolding. I even came in and put in some basalt. So we'll hop down here. I'll show you kind of some of what I was thinking. I have some supplies in here already. We'll just grab this for now and some of this. So this is going to be the size of it. I may make it shorter. So some of those amethyst buds up there may end up disappearing. But the floor is going to be, I have to dig out another layer right here. The floor is going to be here. And then this is going to be mainly just open because I want to be able to run around down here and collect all the shards that fall. So I want to run around unimpeded to collect everything up. And then I'm thinking putting honey. And again, the honeycomb block, and then I have the actual honey block as well. I'm gonna put both of those kind of in like that. And then in the floor, it's gonna be a combination of more of this basalt like this running along the floor. And then I think the deep slate tile. Then we'll put the deep slate tile on the floor like this. And again, with the basalt. So if you can kind of envision that, and this will go all the way up. And then for the ceiling, I'm not quite sure what we're gonna do. I'm thinking probably the black stone that I gathered up. The black stone in the ceiling with the gilded black stone put in there as well to tie in with the honey. I think that'll look cool. And probably some polished basalt. So if you could envision all that, put that together in your brain, I think it'll look good. All right, guys. So I'm just working on the minecart system now. Got the new hallway all dug out. So it turns, now it comes down here, and then it turns again. And then right in here is the amethyst farm. I'm not going to show it to you right now, though. I want to get this whole hallway completed first. I think it'll look cooler, the reveal, with the minecart system in place. So I started laying out some rails. This is kind of what I was thinking. Kind of put it so you'd start here. And then, yeah, just launch you down. And then I'm going to keep staircases on this half. So we'll have half stairs and then half rail. So for decorating in here in the hallway, I think I'm going to just kind of carry through the theme of this hallway. So like the spruce logs with the tuff and the mossy cobble, I think just carry that through to this hallway all the way down. I think that's going to help make this feel more like part of the base, make it a little more cohesive. So yeah, I'm just going to knock that out really quick. Let's see if this works. Nice. Oh yeah. That's cool. All right, and I'm probably gonna need a lot of power to get back up this. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna get to work. All right, the tunnel is in. It's not too fast. I didn't want it to be like a rocket. So, I like that speed. Alrighty. Well, this thing is fun. Let's take a look at the build. Here it is. Alright, so you kind of enter into this little workshop room first. Store amethyst in here. Yeah, I like it in here. It's cute. But this is obviously, this is what we're all here for, right? I love the way it came out. I'm happy with the gilded blackstone up there. I ended up putting in some of the raw gold ore blocks too. I thought that looked kind of good. You know, and then just little decorating with the iron bars and things like that. But like I said, the floor is mainly just blank because I want to be able to run around. And then I figure for collecting, you know, just kind of do this. It is what it is. I more just wanted to build a cool room. And I kind of covered up my old mining area, so I also added this. Just a little strip mine, a new strip mine section, and then I could go down to deeper levels over here too. So we added this, a little bit better strip mine area right on the other side. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. I like the way it came out. And this room is cool too. Went with the purple themes. And I'm also happy we added this. I don't know, what am I happier about? The amethyst farm or the mini roller coaster? I don't know. I guess it's little things, right? Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you liked today's episode. We got that trident finally, and we built a cool room. Used up a lot of the honey blocks. Alright, see you guys next time. was that? I've never heard that before. I just clicked record and then that happened. Anyway, welcome back, guys. I don't know what that noise was. I decided I was going to finish the Enderman farm. Figured it was time. I built this thing and I promised myself I would decorate it. So, following through on the promise. Here, let me show you around. Yeah, so there's the farm off in the distance. I like it. We just went with the andesite and deep slate. This should all be spawn proof. So this andesite slab, it's down a slab, so nothing can spawn on this. And then up here we put chains on everything, another slab, or lanterns. So this is completely spawn proof, which is great, because that would be a pain to have to run into those guys. It's not entirely safe because you can kind of just walk over this, which I died a couple times doing that while building this. So you have to kind of be careful, but it's better than what it was, right? The one block of leaves. Every time I came out here, I was terrified. I was like, I'm gonna lose my gear doing this. Yeah, I like this. This is much safer than what I had going on before. And I like the way it came out. I like terracotta, the glazed terracotta. And then I went with the vine to get up there. I thought that would be kind of cool. Kind of tied in with the lanterns, I thought. And I don't know, I've never used the vine before. So I figured we would use this to get up and down instead of just ladders or something. Something a little different. So the next thing I want to work on is going to be in the end still. But it's going to be up here. I kind of want to just work on a spawn area. So down here to the left, this is where when you go through the portal, you spawn in right here. So the idea is you spawn in here, and then you go to your Enderman farm that way. Nice and safe and cozy the whole time. Not sure what I'm going to use for blocks yet, but I'll figure that out right now. What would go well with end stone? Let me go figure out this color palette. And then I will. Yeah, oopsie. Alright, let me go figure out what I want to do in this spawn room here. Something that goes well with the end stone, right? Or could do purple, but that feels a little obvious. Alright, let me poke around, figure something out. Pesto, say hi. Hi, Pesto. Alright guys, Pesto says hi. So here's what I came up with for design. I'm kind of just going to play off of the warped vine here. I don't know what to do. So I figured we'll use that as kind of the starting. So we're going to use some stripped warped wood. And we're just going to do like a simple repetitive hallway design. I like making those. They're kind of relaxing to make. And then we're going to use cyan carpet. This is going to be like serve two purposes, right? It's going to spawn proof this whole hallway. And then again, it's going to tie in with these two colors. So get some cyan carpet down here. I think I have enough material. I may need to go farm up some of this wood. Hopefully we have enough stuff. Let's see, and then 1, 2, 3, 7. We're gonna do 7. So like this. Doing it right? I think I'm doing this right. Messed around in Creative World a little bit, so I kind of have an idea of what I want. And then we're gonna put these down like that. And then in here I do think I'm gonna add some end stone walls and sandstone walls. Oh, we're gonna have to dig one more. don't need those little lines in the wall pieces. Okay, and then some sandstone. It's the only other block that kind of matches with this end stone to add a little bit of texture. So, but we're not going to use a lot of it. Just kind of a little bit, just to break up the eye. Okay. I like it. I'm actually going to have to dig out one more layer here. Oh no, I'm going to have to go terraform up top. Ugh. That's all right. Okay. Then we'll put another log. Kind of just going down. Strip that. Where's the middle? Log there. Log there. Yeah. Kind of envision this, right? So just kind of duplicate this over and over again. All the way down the hallway. I'm gonna have to get a little creative in these areas with the staircases, and down here we're gonna have to get a little creative, but that's okay. I'll figure something out with that. I think I underestimated the resources because, you know, wouldn't be a Minecraft build without not gathering everything you need the first try. Oh, that's the word. Yeah, carpet may be okay, but I think I'm gonna need more wood. We'll just, you know, just like do this here at some point. That won't be too bad. We'll just add another layer and you'll never know the difference. Cool. All right. Let's get this guy in. Let's do this thing. All right, so I got the build all done. I figure I'll show you guys how I get there. It's actually pretty close. Just pop through the nether. Yeah, the nether, my nether's still a little messy. Go down here. Down the staircase. This is actually over by the nether fortress. Alright, then you spawn into this little spawn room. Turn around, and then here is, I switched up the staircase a little bit. Staircase used to go directly up right here, and then up this was to go upstairs, but I ended up switching up the layout just a touch. I like the way it came out actually, and now this is the way out. Use this vine to get up. Yeah, so we have just a little bit of a work area here, chests, all that kind of thing. Put up some banners. I learned a lot about this area. I lost a whole shulker of materials, like a bunch of gray glass and andesite and like chains and things like that from the Enderman farm. And I had it, I think it was on this block right here. And then when I came in, it deleted it. And I learned that lesson twice, because then I put in a nice floor here, came back through, and it just turned to obsidian again. So lessons learned with this area here. Don't put anything on it, because it's gone forever. So yeah, you come up the stairs. And then yeah, I just have the simple hallway. I like it. I put some trapdoors up here. Just functional. This is all it is. Pleasing to the eye. Yeah, this staircase was a little tricky, but I did the best I could with it. And then if you go up here, this is how you get out. And then I just made a little hut thing. I made it too tall so I could hide from Enderman. And then I have to burn all these down. I'll probably burn them. Alright guys, so that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked the build. Now I have a safe way to go get levels and mend my gear. I do need to make a new axe. I lost an axe. And a pickaxe. This is actually my silk touch. I lost a pickaxe and an axe to the void at some point, so I'll have to remake those between episodes. But now I'll be safe when I mend them. Alright guys, see you next time. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to the cave base. Before we get started, I just want to quickly say thanks to everybody who watched the last episode. It's nice to see all the support. Even got a bunch of new subscribers. So welcome to everybody. Today, I think we're going to start with just raiding an ocean temple. I've actually never raided one, to be honest. But before we do that, I'm going to need to craft up some potions, which is why I have this fishing rod. Let's see. So the potion supply. We've got night vision, which we're going to need. Probably need some potion strength. Swiftness, sure. Why not? Regen, we could do that too. This probably not, because I'll be wearing armor. And then we'll bring healing. But, as you can see, I have no underwater breathing. So we're going to have to get some we're going to have to get some pufferfish for that. So I guess that's what we're going to work on now. But I do want to enchant this fishing rod, because if I get lure on this, I think it'll be a lot easier to get the pufferfish I need. Lure 3. Wow. Oh, and unbreaking 3? Sweet. Let's put a mending book on this. Let's get this mending book. Alright, lure 3, unbreaking 3, and mending. Could get luck of the sea, but I don't really need that right now, because I just want the pufferfish. So that's what we'll do. Also, check out this. I did some tree farming. Went and upgraded this to netherite. Yeah, stocked up on the wood now. And leaves. I got leaves for all the types. So 4 stacks of all the wood, except for mangrove. I'm going to have to go get mangrove somewhere else. So we'll put all this away and get some pufferfish, and we'll see what happens. What if I just get one right now? Come on, pufferfish. Will I get a fish in here? This is man-made completely, so I wonder if I'll even get a fish. Oh, there one is. Oh, wow. Wow. I've actually... I've had this world for, what, over a year? Oh no, I've never fished. Well, hopefully we'll have good luck then. Nope. Great. Well, at least I can get more cats. Pesto, want some siblings? What's he doing? Pesto. Say hi, Pesto. Pesto. There he is. Thanks, Pesto. You were embarrassing me for a sec. Alright, so I guess instead of siblings, Pesto got a family. Yeah, the villagers spawned this white cat here, so I tamed it up. And we'll have to name it. So we went fishing, we got everything we needed. This was all the stuff I got. I ended up getting 4 pufferfish. I used 2 of them. I'll keep these in with the potions. But let's name this cat. So we'll name this other one Bella. That's actually my real life cat's name. It does not look like her though. This is not what she looks like. Alright, then we'll name this other one the baby cat. I don't know. Vinny. I guess he's Italian. Alright, so we'll name this one Vinny. Yeah, there we go. Pesto, Bella, and Vinny. Okay, can I change their collars like the dogs? We'll keep the red one on Pesto. We'll go with, for Bella, we'll go with cyan, and then Vinny, black. Okay. Will this work? Yay! Cool. Alright, there we go. I guess I have a family of cats now. I'll have to make them a home at some point. Yeah, we'll make them a home. That'll be cool. Alright, so we have all of our potions now. I got it all loaded up in here. So we have night vision and water breathing. Then we have regen, instant health, swiftness, and strength. So, listen, if I can't beat this ocean monument with that much stuff, then I don't know. But I have never done it before, so this will be a first for me. You know, hopefully we don't lose all the gear. Alright, let's go do this thing. Alright, here we are. We've got a little base camp set up here for spawn. I think I have everything I need. I've got all my potions. We're going to take these ones. So we're going to take the water breathing, night vision. We'll bring the instant health and the strength. We should have everything we need. We have doors to make some air pockets underneath the water. We've got ender pearls. We've got food. We've got milk to cure ourselves. I'm going to bring the trident. I even got a shield just in case. Plus I've got backups of everything. I feel prepared. We got our trident. It's gonna come in handy. There it is. Mining fatigue. I always wonder, is it best to ignore these guys or kill them? There's a ton of them and they're gonna gang up on me. Yep. These guys barely do damage, huh? Alright. Where are the big guys? Oh, this guy looks big. Oh, no, he's not. I lied to you. Man. I got no clue where I'm going, guys. I have not seen any of the big guys yet. Killed a ton of the little guys. I have not seen any of the big guys. This looks promising. What's in here? It's 5 minutes we've been in here. I've not killed a big guy yet. Oh, there's one. Nice. We got one. Okay. That's rude. Busy with something. Got one. Cool. One down. 2 to go. Is this one? Alright, we've got the second one right here. Just one more after this. Got him. Alright, looking for one more now. Alright, been in here for 7 minutes. We've got 2 of them. It's pretty good numbers. Happy with that. What is that noise? Okay, so my potions were running out, so I decided to take a break. Come up and get some more potions. I killed 2 of them so far, so that's good. Can't seem to find that third one. So we'll come up here, get resituated. Good thing is, it's a little easier than I thought it would be, which is nice. We like that, right? I was over-prepared. Mining fatigue wore off. That's helpful. Did you guys just hear that meow? That's my cat. She's got to go to the bathroom. Hi, Belle. You want to go outside? Man, I would be so mad if there's no sponges here. Man, where are the sponges? I really want to make a guardian farm out here. And if there's no sponges, that's going to be a pain. Alright guys, so I've killed 2 of the guardians. I haven't gotten any mining fatigue for a while. So I don't know. Maybe I killed the 3rd one at some point. I have no clue. I'm going to keep looking. I also haven't found any sponges. So I've got a suspicion I'm just doing a bad job at this. So I'm going to keep looking around for the sponge room and then that last big guardian guy. and we'll see what happens. But this went well so far, so that's nice. I expected to die, and I didn't. Yes! Yes! Found the sponge room. Oh man. I was getting nervous. I was getting really nervous. I thought this wasn't going to have any sponges. That was going to be an issue. Alright. Well, this is good. Good. Okay, this makes me feel a whole lot better about this expedition. Because, you know, obviously the ultimate goal here is a guardian farm. And if you want a guardian farm, you're going to have to drain this whole ocean monument. So I really want these sponges. That'll make this a little smoother. So I've only came across 2 of the big guardian guys. I don't know if I came in here at some point and killed the 3rd one, or if it's not here. I don't know, dude. I thought they always spawned in 3s, but maybe they don't. Either way, I haven't gotten mining fatigue in like 10 minutes. So I'm gonna call it good. If I run into it at some point, I'll kill it. Well, it looks like Vinny grew up while we were gone. We'll have to make them a proper home at some point. I'll add that to the list. Alright, check out the haul. I added everything to this chest right here. It's not a lot of stuff. I just farmed up just enough to get me by for right now. I am going to go back out there and make a guardian farm at some point, so keep an eye out for that. We're definitely going to do that. That should be fun. Never made one of those. One last thing before we go. I figure, you know, can't be a Minecraft video without building something or decorating something. So I was walking around the base trying to figure out what could I do that's, you know, a little quicker. And it occurred to me, back at the old base, I have neglected to finish the upstairs portion of that storage building. Just, you know, bedroom, and I want to make like a potion room. So we're gonna head over there. Alright, here's the old base slash storage area. I think I showed this off in the world tour a little bit, so you can go check that out. So what we're gonna be doing is just in here. Oh, I have a bird. I forgot about him. I don't even know if he's named. I'll have to bring him back to the base. Alright. So what we're gonna work on is up on the 3rd floor here. Here, I'll show you the rest of it. This is just the 2nd floor. And then this is just the 1st floor. So up here, I got an enchanting room in before I left. But we didn't finish all this. So I think I want to put a bedroom right here. And then I just want to put a simple potion setup here, right here. I do want this base to be, you know, functional. So I want it to have everything it needs to have. It has the nether portal, it has some farms back there, it has the enchanting table, so it just needs a bedroom and a potion setup, and then I feel like it'll feel completed. Alrighty, it's time to get to work, guys. And just like that, we're all done. Like the way it came out, the bird actually matched. So we moved the bird up here. I guess he'll live here now. He matched with the blue and yellow. So I thought it would be perfect. Got a little simple potion setup right here. I couldn't get a water source up here, but that's not a big deal. This is the view this way. Yeah, I think this is my favorite view of this area. Coming up this staircase. Nice little bed, and then I just put some armchairs. Be a nice spot to sit, right? Hang out right here, watch the sunset over the jungle. Alright, I love the way this came out. I'm thrilled with it. I'm happy it's finally done. I could come over here. If I ever come back over in this area and start working on it again, It'll be nice to have all this completed. It'll actually make coming out here a little easier too. Alright guys, thanks for watching today. Hope you liked the episode. I had fun doing the Ocean Monument raid. We're definitely going to go back out there and make a Guardian farm at some point, so don't worry about that. We're definitely going to do that. I just need to figure out a plan. We also got a bunch of new cats. Pesto got a family, and we found this bird. I didn't name the bird yet, so if anyone has any name suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to the cave base. Today we're going to be adding another farm to the base. We're working down here by the cactus farm and the slime farm. You saw I dug everything all out. It's going to be right here. It's going to be a dripstone farm. I want to make a dripstone farm because I have an idea that I need a lot of dripstone for. And all I have is the manual one upstairs, so we'll build it here. I had an idea over here. I know before I talked about maybe turning this into a lake or something. I think it would be cooler if I turned it into like a dripstone pit. So we'll have like dripstone columns supporting everything in here, and I'll kind of terraform down there with lots of dripstone and things like that. And then you could see I'll put a path like held up with like, I don't know, I'm thinking like held up with chains and things, but a path all the way around still. Maybe I move it up over here and then I bring it back down, and then you'd be able to walk around it kind of like this and look down and see all the dripstone and be nice cool dripstone columns. And then I don't know, maybe I can put in doorways here and start expanding this whole area. I think it would look really cool, but I need dripstone first. So here we are. I already have an idea of what I want it to look like. We're going to use blue glass, light blue glass, white glass, stripped spruce, and then we're going to do light blue glazed terracotta also. This is just stuff. Oh yeah, my cactus. They're really overflowing. I need to add a composter down here, maybe. We need some slime, so I'm gonna grab some slime. So the farm is going to be an automatic dripstone farm. It's going to have flying machines. They'll go back and forth, and they'll be triggered by the dripstone. Whenever it gets to a certain length, it'll trigger the flying machines, and they'll go all the way this way, and they'll go all the way that way. Then I'm just going to have a minecart system underneath collecting up everything that falls. Alright, so we're going to head upstairs, and we're going to get together all the stuff we need. I think I'm gonna have to farm up some dyes. I'm not sure yet. I haven't really looked. I definitely need to make the glazed terracotta. definitely don't have that. Yeah, we'll check and see what we need. I don't think it's all pretty basic. It's just glass and spruce. And at this point I have most of the dyes. So let's go check it out. See what we get together. Alright, so I've got everything all collected and crafted, all the redstone components, and all the glass and terracotta. I'm just working on getting in the collection system right now. It's just a bunch of rails, the powered rails, all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna finish getting this in, and then I want to get in the flying machines and test them. I was making them in Creative World, because I've never made flying machines, and I was having trouble. So I want to get those in and test them before I build the whole farm around it. So here's how it's going to look. This scaffolding is going to be switched out into this stripped spruce, like I was talking about, and then the terracotta gonna go on this layer here. So this dirt will be terracotta, and then right here will be the glass, the blue and white glass, and then the dripstone will grow on this, and then the flying machines will sweep across. I'll have flying machines here, and then we'll have flying machines up at the top also, because we'll have dripstone growing from the top. We need that to be harvested as well. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. The collection system will probably just go right here. I need to work on that. I want it to go underground. I don't want it to be showing, so I need to work on how I'm going to do that as well. Other than that, though, it should go pretty quickly from this point out. But like I say, I do want to test out flying machines. So let me go do that. Let me get the flying machines in, and I'll show you how those work. Boom, flying machines are in, guys. I didn't have any problems this time. I learned all my lessons in the Creative World. This is what I meant by two. So there's this bottom layer. This will clean up all the dripstone on the bottom, and the top will clean up all the dripstone on the top. I finished getting in all the rails, and I put in some of the terracotta so you can see how that looks. This is the observer that triggers everything. So whenever a dripstone either grows up from the bottom and grows in front of it, or grows down from the top and grows in front of it, it'll trigger. Sorry if that's loud. And then it just goes down there. And once it's down there, that sends it back. And then it stops. So now I just need to get in the rest of the build. So we'll just jump into a little bit of a time lapse right here, and we'll finish decorating. We'll get it all finished up. Alright guys, I got the build all done. Let's go check everything out. I did a bunch of terraforming. I did that off camera though. Here it is. Really finishes the hallway. I think it looks great. Yeah, you can see I came in and I added a bunch of leaves, just a bunch of details. I cut into the wall up here just to kind of add some depth. Put some diorite, some lichen, glowberries, all that kind of stuff. And then down here I continued with the diorite and the iron fences, or the iron bars that I had going. So I continued all that up here and just added buttons. This is the collection system. Not much in there right now. So I think we'll go in here right now and I'll trigger it so you can see what it looks like. So the dripstone grows everywhere. And then once this dripstone, whenever it grows here, it'll grow up and it'll grow in front of this and it'll trigger the whole thing. Or this one I think can grow down if it grows 4. I don't know if they grow 4 blocks. Alright, so we'll trigger it. Everything drops. Get this before it comes back. And just like that. And then the minecart underneath is collecting everything, and it'll drop it off in our collection system right there. So this will be great. This should definitely give me enough materials to start stockpiling for the build idea I have over there. Get working on the dripstone pit. Alright guys, so that's it for the build today. I hope you liked the way it came out. I'll put a link in the description for the tutorial that I used. I think it looks great in this hallway. It really finishes everything off. It's going to be good to have that much dripstone now. I love the way it looks with the granite. I've been using a lot, so this works great. I don't know what we'll do next time, but I'll figure something out in between episodes. See you next time. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to the cave base. Today is episode 10. We're into double digits. So thanks to everybody who's watching. Also, special thanks to the few people who are watching all the episodes. I know there's a couple of you. So extra thanks to you guys. I'm in here in my sugarcane farm because I realized my farms are getting pretty full. Yeah, we've got enough sugarcane, I think. So I need to add some composters, I think. Even in here. Got bamboo stashed everywhere. That'll be useful though for the next update. But first, I would like to add a composter to this cactus farm. This is just overflowing, so we may as well get some bone meal out of it. And I also want to check on this. It's not activating. So I think I want to add just a manual button over here. So we're gonna do that first. We're gonna add a little button to this dripstone farm, and then we're gonna add a composter over here to this cactus farm, and then we'll go upstairs. All right, so I just threw a composter in right here. Let's get some cactus. Let's test it out. We've been stashing cactus everywhere. We've even got some in here. Here, let's put all this away. How do you get it all to move? There we go. Nice. All right. I also threw in this button. Let's just hit it and see if it works. I actually haven't hit it yet. This could not work. I think it works though. Nice. Sweet. So now I'll have a manual activation down here as well as the automatic activation. So this automatic activation will still work if I don't ever, make it down here. This will still trigger, but I just wanted to have the manual one in because I was wondering where all my dripstone was. So we'll check in on this, and we'll check in on the bone meal a little later and see how much stuff we got from all that. Now we're gonna head upstairs. Alright, so the plan up here is I think I want to add a circular window right to this cliffside, just kind of built in. I'm gonna put a farm inside. I don't know what kind of farm yet. I gotta look up some stuff, see what I want to put in there. I have a couple ideas, but I haven't really settled on anything. And then I'm gonna put a hallway connecting it. So room with a hallway connecting to this building. And that way you'll be able to go down to the spiral staircase, which is like somewhere right here. And then you'll be able to have access to the whole base. So the idea is down there you'll be able to come up the spiral staircase into this house through a hallway, and then you'll end up in this room with the circular window that I'm about to add right now. beetroot and eggs. That's what I landed on. Beetroot and eggs. Yeah, it's not the greatest, but that's what we're gonna put in this little room. We're gonna plant just a manual beetroot farm, and then behind me here, we're gonna put in an automatic chicken cooker. Yeah, so I walked around my base, looking around, thinking, what kind of farm should I put in here? And yeah, we just, we're kind of running low on farm ideas. So I just figured we'll do beetroot, and then we'll have an automatic chicken cooker so I can stop eating potatoes. Yeah. Anyway, we're not thinking that hard about it. We're just going to put beetroots and eggs in. Here's the hallway I carved out. I did do a little bit of shaping to it. So I curved it a little bit and gave it a little bit of elevation change. Step up here, and then you step down into the room. So we'll just do spruce just like we did downstairs. So we're going to do these hallways identical to what we have going on downstairs, which is just spruce slabs. And then all of this is going to be changed to dirt half blocks. So we'll half block out all this, sprinkle some coarse dirt, that kind of thing, all the way down. And then in here, we'll put the beetroot. I've got some water. We'll plant some now. I only had 7 seeds, so we'll get the beetroot going. Put some water in. Oops. Oh, not enough light. Alright, I'll have to make sure the light levels are good in here too. That way this beetroot can actually grow. Alright, so the beetroot's going. Next thing we need to get going on is the automatic chicken cooker. I actually went in here and carved out some space earlier, so we're ready to go. I looked up a couple videos. I tested them out in a survival world. I just compared 2 different builds. One was not working at all. And then I found a Madzify one, and that one seemed to work with a few alterations. I changed like 2 things based on the comments on that video. So we're just gonna do the Madzify chicken farm. Works pretty good, and it's pretty quick to build. Alright, so the chicken farm starts like this. You have 2 droppers on top of each other right here. You have a hopper, and then there's a hopper here. On top right here of the rail is going to be a minecart with a rail with a hopper in it. So all the adult chickens are going to sit up here on top of this hopper. They'll lay their eggs. They'll go into here. This will shoot them out. There'll be like a glass box right here. If a chicken gets hatched, it'll grow up. And when it grows up, this dropper up here will have lava in it. And then it'll kill the chicken. And hopefully cook the chicken as well. So then we'll be able to go up to this chest. Boom. We'll pull out our cooked chicken. We'll also be able to collect feathers from this too. Even though I don't really need a lot of feathers. But it's really just for the cooked chicken. Alright, so we need to put a campfire here. Don't know why. That's where the baby chickens are gonna sit. After that, I think we need some glass. Put glass all around this. This will hold everything in. Carpet right there. And then I think we need to put in a comparator. What a comparator does, I don't know. Guys, I'm not a redstoner. I just follow tutorials when building redstone. All right, there we go. We got that in. Now we need to do an observer. The observer needs to be looking at, what is it looking at? I think it's, what if I do? Perfect, just like that. We have to box this in. So this is where the chickens that will not get killed, they'll be in this back box right here, laying their eggs for us. Okay, next we need to put in the minecart hopper. That goes here. Then you actually need to break this rail, I think. Can I do this? There we go. All right, so that fell there. That's good. We could put our lava into the top dropper. And then I believe we could put in our chickens, some of the chickens. Just throw a bunch. Let's see how many we get. I need at least 2. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, chickens go in there. Hold on. I'll be right back. Let me get some chickens. All right. The farm is fully stocked with chickens now. It's functioning and working great. We have got chicken already piling up in here. We do have some raw chicken. I think that might just be because there's some entity cramming going on. So I can go in there and eliminate some chickens if I need to. Or, you know what? Maybe I'll just throw in some smokers. I'll probably just keep it and throw in some smokers. The beetroot is, you know, it's beetroot. It's looking great. It's growing. I also got the hallways in while I was gone. Figured I would work on this. You know, just the same hallways as we got going on downstairs. I carved out a room here, just empty for now. We'll figure out something to put in here in another episode. Maybe the cats can live up here. I don't know yet. Yeah, so the hallway looks good. Just textured with tough, mossy cobblestone and cobblestone. And then stairs and wall pieces and slabs. All that kind of stuff. I also realized I forgot to show you the window. I want to show you how the window came out from out here. Let's go over there. Ah. Terrible aim. All right, so here's the completed window from outside. I came around and did some terraforming, added a bunch of leaves, just kind of draped them over the mountainside. Came in with a bunch of bone meal, added some lanterns and some glow berries for some lighting. And then I came in and I actually added bamboo all over the whole cliffside. I like the way the bamboo looks. So I added all that bamboo. So the last thing I need to do is just to finish the interior of this build here. Haven't really thought through exactly what I'm going to do, but that's the last thing we're going to do today. Let me just get that in right now. Alrighty, so the interior of our new room is all set. You can see some of it through the window here, not all of it. Before we go in there though, I forgot to show you guys the farms downstairs. That works. Yeah, so before we check out the new room, we're gonna quickly just go downstairs. We're gonna check out our bone meal in Dripstone. So at some point when I was building upstairs, I actually came down here and I added another double chest full of cactus. So this is 2 double chests full of cactus. Get you about this much bone meal. Pretty great. I'll probably get most of my bone meal from this now, instead of the actual bone meal farm. And then over here, this I also ran a second time. And this is how much dripstone we have. This one's pretty much empty. It's running right now. You can hear the rail cart running now, but I came down here and it was stuck. I had to dislodge it like twice. So that's weird. I'll have to keep an eye on that. But yeah, that's all the dripstone we have. That was about two runs of this. Manual though, so not a full farm. Alright, let's go check out the new build. So you go up the spiral staircase. Up and around. And then you go into this building through the new hallway. And then now you're in the new beetroot and chicken room. Yeah, I like that we came out. The mangrove wood kind of matches with the beetroot, so I thought that was nice. We got all the new dripstone, so I threw some dripstone in here with the mud bricks. And then I changed the glass on this to brown, just to kind of match everything else, kind of blend it in a little better. This is the chicken so far. It's working great. I still only have the 9 raw chickens, so I don't actually know if entity cramming is going on in here. It might not be, because this is all I have. And that's what I had hours and hours ago. Also, only the 9. So we may be good. We have almost 3 stacks of chicken and almost 3 stacks of feathers. So that's great. Oops. For the ceiling, we just went with andesite and tough. I put some trapdoors up there, kind of look like it's holding up part of the ceiling. Give it a cavey kind of ceiling. Alright guys, thanks for watching the episode today. We got in the composter downstairs in the cactus farm. Get a bunch more bone meal from that now. We have the manual button on the dripstone farm. And then now we have beetroot and chickens. Yeah, I like this room. I'm happy the way it came out. I'm also excited. Now we have some more room for expansion for the base. So I'll think about what I want to put up here. We can add some more rooms. I was thinking maybe a sea pickle farm up here. Or the cats can live up here. I don't know which one yet. I'll think on it. Alright guys, see you next time.